life each day of the week. Come on, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. What you waiting for? Come and take a seat. Like and subscribe, this is where you wanna be. Cause you know we gon' talk about it. Let's talk about it. Get in here, we in here tonight. So get in here, we in here to vibe.
Hey, everybody. Let me know if you can hear me. Thumbs up in the chat if you can hear my voice. Let's go on and get in here. I'm running a few minutes behind, so let's get in here, Hit those thumbs ups, please, for me. Please, and thank you. Welcome, everybody, to the Talk About It with Amora show. That's a little bit running behind. running behind. All right, okay, you guys can hear me. Thank you so very much. Thumbs up the video, please. I see 82 thumbs up and I see 198 people in here. So if you guys could just politely step back out for just a second, hit that thumbs up and come right on back in for me. We have several things to cover today and I want to get right into it because I am running behind and I don't want to run into our internet sister's show that she have going on tonight, all right? So get into it. We got a lot to cover today. I'm not showing my face because I don't feel like it. Oh, yeah, and I do have a goal for 20 yellow super chats. We didn't reach our goal yesterday at all. Oh, baby. We got 7 out of 20 yesterday. Can we get 20 out of 20 today? Can we get 20 out of 20 today? 20 out of 20. We got 213 people in here. 20 out of 20 today. She said, it's Geron Hurt face for me on that thumbnail. 19 more to go. Let's go. Thank you, Candid. I appreciate you. Here, let me put my disclaimer up because y'all know I ain't trying to defame nobody. Basically, all I'm doing here is talking about it, not trying to defame nobody. This is all based on my opinion and my opinion only, okay? So we're going to get into it. Okay, so we got, listen, we're going to talk about Johnell, okay? Johnell made a statement. Actually, he kind of made a statement / poster, some lyrics from a song, okay? But I thought it was very fitting, so we're going to go over that. Of course, the Hurt twin dad did what he said he was going to do, and that is post the children basically claiming that they have been abused. He said he's going to do that every day at 11:30, so he started it today, still against court orders, but we are going to talk about that. Chelsea, which is Tasha K, former mentee, assistant, or whatever you want to call her, she snapped back at Tasha K, so we're going to go over that, and we're going to talk about Korra children, the girls. They came back to her, and she has to nourish them back to health every single time they come back. So we're going to talk about that, okay, you guys? We're going to talk about that. What are we going to get into first? Let's get into Johnell first, okay? All right, so yesterday, you guys, Johnell made a post, and I know a lot of you guys already seen it. It was a comment, and he basically was saying, hey, y'all can stop blaming Brianna for not showing the babies. It's not even on her. It is my decision why I don't want to show my kids. So y'all can kind of leave her alone because it's whatever I say. Okay, basically, that's what he's saying. Thank you guys for bringing those yellow super chats in. I do appreciate that. Come on, we got 17 more to go. So basically, Johnell is like, listen, it ain't even her decision. So we went over that yesterday. So, of course, people, because they just nosy and, whatever, and they just want to keep picking at those, picking at Johnell and Brianna for not showing their own children or even teasing to show them. So Johnell took to his Facebook page today and he posted some words from Drake. And I would like to read those words because, baby, honey, I don't know if y'all caught the shade, but I caught it, okay? So let me read what Johnell posted just 3 hours ago. He says, I wasn't hiding my kids from the world. I was hiding the world from my kids, from empty souls who just wake up and look to debate, okay? Until you staring at your seed, meaning your child, you can never relate. Breaking news in my life, I don't run to blogs. The only ones I want to tell are the ones I can call. They always ask, why let the story run if it's false? You know, a wise man once said, nothing at all. Okay? So no, those were words from a song that Drake made, but baby, if it wasn't shade, I don't know what shade is, okay? Because if you think about it, right? What he's saying is until you see or staring in the eyes of your own kids, you might do things differently. But when it's your own blood, when it's your kids, you move and you behave differently. So what he's saying, I don't have to run the blogs. I don't have to prove nothing to you guys. Y'all, if y'all want to run with a false story, go ahead. I don't have to prove nothing because a wise man once said nothing at all. So what he's trying to do, I caught the shade, baby. I caught it. He's trying to say the way his baby mama ex is moving is definitely different than what he wants to do. Okay. He's not going to run to blogs trying to prove his innocence because a wise man keep their damn mouth shut. Okay. You have to be a damn fool to think that you have to come out here to the internet and prove your innocence to a bunch of people that wouldn't even know you if you passed by them in Walmart today. Okay. And that is actually what he's saying. And he's saying also the fact you staring at your seed, your child, somebody that you brought into this world, it changes the way you handle yourself, carry yourself, accept things, move. And if it's not, if your own seed can't change the way you move, behave, then something is off with you. Okay. So I caught that shade, baby. I don't know if y'all caught it, honey, but baby, I caught the shade, okay? He is definitely shading the ex in a way that he probably didn't even catch it. He probably didn't even catch it. He's saying, I ain't got nothing to prove to you itty bitties. Nuh-uh, let them other people go to run to the blogs and put this out and put that out and want to flip this narrative and want to flip that narrative. He said, I ain't got to do that. And as you can see, because the choice that he made to say nothing, right? The wise choice that he made to say nothing, he's still being booked for movies. His numbers are still numbering. His views are still viewing, and his coins are still coining. Okay. You got your brand builders and your brand killers. And we know that people that come out to the internet and spend 140 days and 140 nights trying to prove their innocence will kill their brand faster than anything you know. Okay. All right. So I caught that shade. I caught that shade. All right. Moving right along. That was Mr. Johnell. So we're going to move on to, let's talk about Korra because her situation is short. Okay. Let's get to Korra right quick. So Korra, while she was on her week off of Korra's live right now. I didn't even realize that. So while Korra was on her week off, I ain't gonna call it a vacation, but she did take a vacation to Atlanta, somewhat of a vacation. I want to say it was a workcation because I think she was down there making content. But Korra went to visit a friend for a week. Her and Justin have a week on and a week off visitation schedule. Okay. So the week Justin keeps the kids. I'm not sure what the hell is going on, y'all. Only thing I can equate it to is Justin having a nasty ass house. But every single time it seems that Korra leave the kids with her ex, the kid's father, they come back sick. They literally come back coughing and shit all over the place. They coughing at his house. I want y'all to see this because this is crazy. When I saw it, even though I've seen it before, I said, you know what? She's right. Now, of course, some haters or whatever, they wanted to come up under the comments and say what they said. Let me go ahead and put this up. I want y'all to see just how, hold on, let me do this because I don't want her song to play. Look how sick she received her children. Look at this. Hold on, just wait for a second. Look at their hair and everything. She just came back. Look at her kids are coughing and stuff. Wait, you're going to see in a minute. Look, they coughing. Look at their hair matted. This doesn't make no damn sense. This is how they returned from their father's house. Now she got to go in there. She got to nurse her kids back to health. She got to comb their hair. Oh, man, I'd be so mad. I would be so mad. And y'all know Korra got all the confidence in the world to sit there. And I've never understood why people brush their teeth online. I don't want to see that. But listen, Korra got to have confidence. She was showing all them coins on her toes. But the fact that every single time she comes back and pick her kids up after a week of staying with their father, the kids are ill. They're tired. Their hair look a hot fucking mess. Oops, that slipped. A hot freaking mess. It makes no damn sense. Okay. But people wants to say that he is a good father. I don't understand that. I don't understand. How is he a good father when he turned his kids over looking like shit? How? These kids come back coughing, crazy, sneezy, snotty nose, and hair looking a hot ass mess. But they want to say Korra is a bad parent and he's a good daddy. Well, I can't tell. If the daddy is not taking care of the kids to where their grooming is kept up, even for one freaking week while he's there with them, and if he can't turn the kids back over with them looking some sort of decency, then that tells you a lot. He's not caring for those. I don't give a damn how many times you throw a ball with a child, okay? I don't give a damn how many times you jump on a couch with a child, roll on the floor with a child. It is still his responsibility because he has 50% custody. It's his responsibility to comb their damn hair, to moisturize their damn hair, to give them medicine if they need it, to care for them. It is his responsibility as well. Why does Korra always have to nurse her girls back to health when it's her week? How many times are we gonna see the kids sick? How many, y'all? How many times are we gonna see sick kids? And then you have these people want to come over there and fight me in my comments and holler, he's a great dad. Bullshit if he is, because he's not. If he was a great daddy, those kids should be able to go back to him. How we see how she dropped them off. They looking decent when she dropped them off. She said, it looks like he does this on purpose. I'm thinking the same thing. I honestly believe that he does it on purpose. I honestly believe that he's like, I ain't combing their hair. I don't give a damn. And they're going to be sick or whatever the case. I'm not saying that he's intentionally getting them sick, but I think that he don't give no damns whether they sick or not. Whether they sick or not, whether the AC is too high, whether his vents in his house need to be dusted, whether the fan is directly on the girls. Now, we've seen his house. He has mold in his refrigerator, nasty flies and gnats and all types of shit in his kitchen. The whole house need to be seriously just freaking bombed and, you know what I mean? Like, they need to ferment the damn whole house. It makes no sense. And then she received her kids back and they sick, hair matted. And then people want to turn around and be like, why she put them like this on camera? I don't blame Korra. Show the world how you receive your kids from their father. I don't blame Korra. I do not blame Korra for this. Show how you receive your kids back. I would have done the exact same thing. If my kids keep coming back sick from their so-called good-ass daddy, I'm going to show them. I'm going to show the world. And that's probably another reason why he didn't want her to put the kids online, because he don't want nobody to see how he bring these kids back to her. That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. And if he has a girlfriend, because I heard y'all say Tasha been found, and we're going to look into that in a few minutes. But if he has a girlfriend and the girlfriend ain't even combing the hair, then what good is she? What good is she? That makes no sense at all. Them kids always damn sick. They went down to his mama house. He had a thing outside playing with the damn dogs. What happened? She got sick. You know? And here's the thing. If they are sick, there is medicine that you can give the kids. And I'm pretty sure he was married to Korra for 5 years. I'm pretty sure he knows the remedies, right? He knows the honey. And if he don't, it's a phone call away. What is the medicine that you give the girls? How do you make it? Tell me what I need to do to make the medicine that you give the girls when they're not feeling well. But it seems like he doesn't even do that. He just let them be sick. And if somebody want to say, because I see somebody in the comments saying, you see they was in the rain before she dropped them off, then okay, you want to say that, then why their hair look the way that it looked? What's the excuse for their hair being matted? What's that excuse? Huh? Because she didn't comb it when she dropped them off? Bullshit, we saw their hair. We saw their hair. It looked a mess. That makes no sense. Anyway, all I'm saying is, good daddy my effing ass, okay? Good daddy, my effing ass. You cannot tell me that that's a good dad if he sends those kids back looking like who did it and why the hell why? It makes no sense. Why? Why come? Why those kids look like that? It makes no sense. None at all. And I don't like it. And when I see that, I'm like, what the hell? You know? So now y'all say Tasha has been found. Let me see. Tasha been found. Is she found? Let me see something right quick. Let me see, because y'all know I'm nosy as hell. Okay, she might be found, but let me just see. Y'all want to hear what Taj got to say? Come on, let's hear what Taj got to say. But we got to hurry it up because you know what? We'll talk about Taj being found tomorrow because I want to hear the video first because I don't know what she's going to say. But I just wanted to talk about, instead of Taj right now, I want to talk about how Justin turned those kids back over. Okay, we're going to talk about Taj another day because I have other stuff on the schedule for us to talk about. And one of the videos is pretty long. Okay, so let's move right along. Y'all know that Tasha K and Chelsea has been going back and forth with each other. Okay. Let me get to that. They have been, oh my goodness, hold on one second. They have been going back and forth with each other. Tasha threatened to sue Chelsea for that tell-all book, and Chelsea agreed to break Tasha off her amount, her cut or whatever, in order to not be sued, because I guess she realized, you know what? I better give her some of this money because she is not playing. She is really going to sue my ass. So Chelsea agreed to give Tasha money, but she snapped back at Tasha. So I want to play that video in just a second as I pull it up. Where is it at? Give me a second. Where is it? Hold on. What did I do with it? Oh, here it goes. All right, we're going to pull up Chelsea's response to Tasha K. Now, y'all already know that it's kind of a drama story, but Storm Monroe, which is another content creator, accused Tasha K and Chelsea of, he accused Tasha K of munching Chelsea's carpet. Now, the thing about it is neither Tasha K nor Chelsea at this point has denied those allegations. So I don't know, y'all. I don't know if Tasha is around there munching on carpet or not, but they have not denied those allegations. However, Chelsea has agreed to pay Tasha K her cut, okay? However, with doing so, she also came out and posted a video kind of snapping back at Tasha. Now, during this video, I'm going to let y'all see Chelsea admits to something that I don't even know I want to say admit, reveals something that I wasn't aware of. And that is that she is married to a man that's 30 years older than her. Okay. Now, I don't know how y'all feel about that, but I'm like, what the hell? How in the world can this young lady marry a man that's old enough to be her grandfather? Okay. I don't know what that's about. However, she said all her bills are paid and she don't have to pay shit. She even had a child with him. Okay. But anyway, let's talk about this particular video. All right, let's go. This is Chelsea, Tasha's old mentee, that they are going back and forth beefing with each other right now. Okay.
My chest is beating out of my. Let me actually get my computer. Hold on. So I could do both.
She said, my grandmother said, do not
Hey,
date
y'all,
an old
she
man
lied,
because
she
he will give you
lied, she
one.
lied. like, shared a lot. As soon as a certain amount of people get in here, we're gonna get into some things. I know that everybody thinks that the book and stuff like that is staged. They think that Tasha has something to do with the book. And so let me just address this really quick. Because she did an interview, Coffee City, sent it to me and everything like that. And I didn't watch it. Like I said, when I said I don't watch no hour-long lives, I meant I don't watch no hour-long lives. So Coffee City put up a snippet. Whatever Tasha said about my husband, I don't even give a fuck, really, to be honest. What I do care about is the comment she made about my stepson. And so share the live, y'all. Just so I can say this once. Well, I'm probably because she's baiting me at this point. She is baiting me. No, we are talking about the kids. She brought up my kids. So we're gonna talk about children. Hold on a second.
Even if you are doing it for stability, because I see a couple of you guys saying that she married him for stability. Even if you married him for stability, would you really have a child with a man that's 30 years older than you? So she's in her 30s, meaning that he's in his 60s. Lord Jesus. I'm 52 and I don't even want nobody 60.
Okay. So here's my thing. Let me get my thoughts together so I don't say nothing ignorant.
Girl, just say what you got to say.
Okay, so boom. Everybody thinks that Tasha has something to do with my book. She doesn't. She did not. I know, like, over the past couple of years, even when I was on her show, and I would say, like, oh, I'm going to write a book. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that, blah, 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 blah. She would say she didn't care. She wouldn't care, blah. I wrote the book in April of 2023. Me and Tasha had gotten into an argument, and Tasha threatened to fight me. And I felt like at that point, that's when our work relationship, friendship, or whatever deteriorated. And that's when Shek decided we will continue to work together. However, we will work separately. And that's why when you guys see me always say, like, oh, I work for Shek, because Tasha K used to pay me. And then after she tried to fight me and we had that altercation.
She said, why is all Tasha friends turning on her? You have to understand sometimes when you grow, your circle becomes smaller because, people, you can't trust people like that no more. People start envying you. They start seeing things that you have and they secretly start coming after you because you're going to hear her say she started recording all of her and Tasha K's phone calls, which to me, that's some shady ass shit. So she already kind of knew, in my opinion, that she was going to be on one because why in the world would she start recording all of her and Tasha K's interactions? So that's my take on it. Let's continue.
Down there by Publix, that's when Shek started to pay me. So therefore, I worked for Shek. So when I be saying stuff like that, I say it in a very taunting way. And to other people, it may sound like salacious or something sexual, and that's totally.
Let me just say this right quick. She sounds stupid as hell saying that she worked for Tasha K's husband and not for Tasha K. What she doesn't understand, even though she's married to a man 30 years her senior, she don't understand when you're married, you're one. So if you work for her husband, then you work for her. You work for them because they are one. Okay. So I don't like when people try to separate the husband and wife. Like, I didn't work for you. I worked for your husband. Girl, you worked for them. That's what some people just don't even understand. They always trying to come between you and your spouse.
100% not my intent. My intent is to get under Tasha's skin because she knows why I said that. Because she knows when she tried to fire me, Shek hired me under his company and Shek paid me under his company. So when I say that, it is to take a dig at Tasha, but it's not nothing sexual. And I feel like My level of respect for Shaq is why I have not put hands and feet on Tasha. Truly, 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 why I have not put hands and feet on her. Because she's right. This is your arena. It is. But whenever something was going down with you and somebody else, who did you call? You can ask Jasmine. I done pulled up on some of these gay bloggers. They won't put it out there because how stupid do you look running from a girl? But Tasha knows that I give it up. Now she may put a little bit more weight on, so her weight, she could throw it and get right with it. But she already knows what it is. This internet stuff is your arena, but that street shit is mine. And the only reason I have not jumped on low over you is because of my respect for Shaq. However, she did an interview, I guess, talking about my husband. I really don't care because realistically, like you've always said, your husband is a computer guy. He's an office man. If you're trying to expose the fact that my husband is a street nigga, don't worry. People who know me, people who watch me on your show, they can pick up vibes that that's the type of stuff I go for. So if you're waiting to expose to your street nigga, okay. If you're waiting to expose his past, okay. What the fuck? I'm not, the man is 30 years older than me. I'm not answering, explaining, or defending anything that happened before my parents even met. So
30 years older. Oh, I can't even get off that. But anyway, I'm a pass it, you guys. But 30 years, that's a whole lot of years. Good Lord. He even should anyway. I was gonna say he should feel bad, but I know they do it in other countries, so I ain't gonna say that. Hey, you guys, come on, you guys. We need how many more super chats we need to get to my goal? Help us reach the goal, you guys. Thanks.
Get that out there first and foremost. But well, what I will touch on is the comments she made about my stepson and what she tried to imply. Tasha, I'm so good at what I do as a babysitter. Bitch, I raised your kids. When you were in the basement all day and all night, in people business, on 2-3 hour phone calls with baby mamas and side bitches and da 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 da, I was feeding your children. I was cooking for your children. I was picking your kids up from daycare, cheerleading practice, acting classes, school trip. That was me. Okay. So when you mention an incident about food in a refrigerator, okay, I might give you that. I might give you that. Do I remember that conversation? Absolutely not. Not. It's going to be redundant if I call you a fucking liar. So I'll give you that. Okay, say I did come to you and I complained about him eating the food. Unlike you, I didn't grow up impoverished. So when I married the man that I married, it wasn't to get me out of a bad situation. So I didn't rush to have children at the tender age of my early 20s. I was traveling. I was living my life. I was doing what a 20-year-old was supposed to be doing. I was making over $150,000 a year as a 20-year-old, traveling the world, living, picking up.
Now that's a boss, baby. 150 at 20 years old. Now, honey, that's boss right there, baby.
And going wherever I wanted to go, dating whoever I wanted to date, eating at 5-star restaurants. And I'm not talking about 5-star on Yelp, baby. We talking 5-star Michelin. So the difference between your marriage for survival and my marriage for entertainment and love is two different things. So let's not bring up the children situation. During that time of me and my husband first dating, you didn't know anything about it. Nobody, Shaq told me to keep the shit away from you, keep you away from my husband. So stop acting like you know about this man so bad, or like I came to talk to you. I might have said one or two things because moving in with a man who had full custody of a young child was something very new to me. Very, very new. Waking up early, going to school, and I've said this on my channel in previous vlogs. Tyron has even said to me, when we first started being together and being a family and moving in, he's even said, "You're not a real mommy, but I know you're trying." Like, you understand what I'm saying? So you trying to put it as if I don't let Tyron eat what he wants to eat. Tyron is 7 years old. 7. You're talking about an instance. I haven't spoken to you in almost 2 years. You're talking about something that happened when he was a child, a baby, for all I know. Like, what are you even saying? But you're implying as if I would treat him a different type of way, and don't do that because I never treated your kids no type of way. Even when we fell out, and I got the text messages to prove it. So don't talk about your ex. Don't make me. You said you didn't want the kid. You said you didn't want your kids involved. So don't involve mine. Okay? Even after we fell out, I was still buying stuff for your children. I was still sending birthday presents, Christmas presents, even though you're Muslim. Like, you understand what I'm saying? So don't act like, oh, we bought all this stuff for her registry and stuff like that. You bought it for clout. Actually, let me go find that.
They end up falling out because she asked, somebody said why they fall out. She asked Tasha, okay, so Tasha gave her credit card to spend to go buy something, and she asked Tasha how much can she spend or something like that, or what was the budget. And Tasha K said there is no budget or whatever. And I think she ran that bitch all the way up. Like she maxed that shit out and Tasha got rid of her or something to that effect. She's gonna speak on it. And she ain't gonna have no remorse for it either.
Hold on. You bought it for clout. You bought it because you wanted to brag about it. You bought it because you thought I was going to go to the internet and talk about it. You had to lie and sneak to get in my building. You had to lie and sneak to get in my building because you knew if you had called me, I would have never picked up the phone. I would have never, ever, ever picked up the phone. You had to get Jasmine to do your dirty work. You were so scared of.
Yes, she was Tasha K's assistant and getting paid from Tasha K. Yes, she was her assistant. So she knows a lot about Tasha K and her business. And you're going to hear her kind of threaten to, hey, if you want to go there, we can go there type of threat. You know what I mean?
Seeing me in that motherfucking lobby, your ass was across the street through the glass. I had to see you through the glass on the upper level. Okay? She didn't tell us she bought it till y'all had a recent live. No, see, here's my thing. Y'all know, hold on a second. I'm looking for something, bitch. That's how fucking irrelevant your ass is. I didn't even keep it. Oh, I kept it somewhere. Probably threw that shit in the fucking garbage. It's okay. I got a picture of it. I'm gonna post it. Y'all don't understand. Y'all know Tasha on the internet. I know Tasha in real life. So the people, my friends that you were hanging out with in Atlanta after we stopped being friends, so you could go gossip and see if they told you, if I told them what you were doing or whatever, you were so embarrassed when you went to Atlanta and went to go hang out with my friends and you told them all this shit and they looked at you dumbfounded because that's how much I did not give a fuck. I didn't tell nobody what happened. And you went and ran your mouth. And the reason why I knew you ran your mouth because the only person who knew about it was me, my husband, the doorman, and fucking Jasmine. So the fact that other people knew that you had bought some gifts and did X, Y, and Z and all this other type of shit, it's because you do stuff to be a clout chaser in real life. Now on the internet, like you said, that's your arena. But in real life, you're fucking lame and you're a loser. Mm. And then you mentioned something about how, oh, what he did to his other baby mama, he would do to you. He took his son from his other baby mama. When he leaves you, he gonna take it. Yeah, because he's a father. That's a boy. And I'm not even gonna point it. Let me repeat that for you at home. My husband is a father. So he's going to raise his son in his house. So you are absolutely correct. And you ain't throwing no shade at me. You ain't hurting my feelings. You are absolutely right. God forbid me and my husband divorce. I have full knowledge that he will take custody of his son to be raised in his house, to be raised as a man, because that's what you're supposed to do when you are a father. Clock that T.
Mm.
Girl, save it for the book. Girl, you want to know why she did that interview with Nyla? I'll tell you why, because y'all think this shit is fake. I told in that first of all, I'm girl, I know this is old and I don't want to bring this shit back up. But those recorded calls that Storm and Conscious put out, those were edited. I just want to put it out there. I knew they was edited when they were being played, but I felt like I was such in a blessed place in my life. Like I was married, y'all didn't know. I was pregnant, y'all didn't know. My husband was looking at me and said, "You don't got to worry about nothing for the rest of your life." And so when they put out these doctored audio, I just felt like I don't have anything to prove to anybody because I don't give a fuck. You understand what I'm trying to say? And so, but in that audio, the part that is not edited was when I said I had recordings. And I know Tasha probably thought like, well, I didn't know she thought because she called everybody. She called her mother, she called Jasmine, she called Alex and told them, oh my God, Chelsea's been recording us. Chelsea's been recording us and she has recordings of our private conversations and she was losing her mind. And because I have not put out any of the recordings in over a year, that reel that I posted on Instagram and that short that I posted on YouTube yesterday, where she's talking and she said that's the bottom of the barrel shit. And if I wanted to put out a lesson, I'll put the interview out and put her pictures. That shit got under her fucking skin. Because that's from a conversation about somebody that she thought that she could turn and manipulate against me. See, that's from a conversation where Tasha called me talking shit about this girl that used to work for us. And so, because that's the type.
He ain't even all that cute to me. He looked like a deacon in somebody's church. I'm just saying.
Of environment that we had when we were working for Tasha K is that she would get on the phone and talk shit about Jasmine and other people to me, and then get on the phone with other people and talk shit about me to them, and then this, that, and the third, and then try to convince us that what she said is something that we said. I know it's a bit confusing, but if you ain't never dealt with a narcissist before, you're not going to understand what the fuck I just said. And consider yourself lucky. Tasha got on the phone and was talking shit about one of her employees, and I had it recorded. I didn't know what she was going to say. The conversation was recorded. Cool. A couple days later, that employee comes to my house. We're having drinks. We're having a good time. And so she says to me, oh, Tasha called me the other day and said that you said X, Y, and Z, but I know that's bullshit, whatever. She always lying, blah, 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 blah. And what I did was I played the recording for that employee. And that employee heard it. So Tasha never knew that, and so she didn't really do nothing. She was just like, "All right, cool, it's whatever. We know what it is." And so, for the most part, most of those recordings.
See, that's that type of shit that I don't like. You know, she around here, you the assistant, you recording phone calls just to later say, "Oh, listen to this. Look what this said about you." Like, oh my God, like this is crazy stuff. Crazy stuff.
Recordings, that's what it was for. It wasn't for a book or whatever. When I would record, it's because Tasha would say one thing and then go back and then go. Please don't get me on Bondi Blue. Please don't get me started on that now. I came here to address one thing. We ain't going to address it all. Okay? But Tasha would say one thing on the phone and then try to convince the next person that what she said is something that you said. She would do it all the time. And so to avoid conflict and shit, you know how many fucking celebrities used to call my phone trying to curse me out, threaten me, all this other stuff? Because, well, Tasha said that you the one that gave her this information. Tasha said that you the one that told her to say this. Tasha said that. And I used to be like, bitch, I ain't never said that. What the fuck? Girl, I do the advertising and marketing. Ain't nobody told her what to say. She did that shit off the fly. I'll even give y'all another fucking example. When Bishop Whitehead when Bishop Whitehead sued Tasha for defamation or whatever the case may be, her and Sheck tried to sit me down and tried to tell me that her lawyer fees of $10,000 a month, a percentage of that would be paid from my salary. And I said, now,
wait a minute. So did y'all catch that? All right. So she said, her husband sat her down and said that her $10,000 a month lawyer fees will come out of her salary, which means was her salary more than 10,000 a month? Let me go back for a second, because God damn, talk about bite the hand off that feeds you. Hold on.
call my phone, trying to curse me out, threaten me, all this other stuff. Because Tasha said that you the one that gave her this information. Tasha said that you the one that told her to say this. Tasha said that, and I used to be like, bitch, I ain't never said that. What the fuck? Girl, I do the advertising and marketing. Ain't nobody told her what to say. She did that shit off the fly. I'll even give y'all another fucking example. When Bishop Whitehead sued Tasha for defamation or whatever the case may be, her and Sheck tried to sit me down and tried to tell me that her lawyer fees of $10,000 a month, a percentage of that would be paid from my salary.
Oh, a percentage of 10,000 a month. A percentage of it will come from her salary.
And I said, now, why would I have to pay for your lawyer fees to deal with Bishop Whitehead? And she said, because you set the interview up. I said, it's my job to set the interview up. Why would that be my fault that the person you interviewed is suing you? And she was like, because if you never would have set the interview up, I never would have knew who he was, and I never would have said what I said, and we never would have got in trouble. And I looked at that bitch. I said, honey, and that's when they figured out, bitch, I'm not dumb. Okay, baby. New York talking about your brain must be girl, you so motherfucking dumb. You said my brain must be so small. I never learned how to play checkers. Bitch, I'm from Westchester County. You the one that grew up in the hood and the slums. I don't play checkers. I play chess. What the fuck? Is you cool? Is you cool? Like, you so dumb. Girl, first of all, why would I be responsible? I said, Tasha, before every show, I give you a list of commentary.
Now, if that happened the way Chelsea is saying it happened, I do not agree with Tasha that she should have to give a portion of her money up just because she set up an interview. You understand what I'm saying? So I do not agree with Tasha if what Chelsea is saying is true.
I give you the facts. I give her the date. Them pieces of paper that she has on her desk to look like a knockoff fucking newscaster that usually got doodles and scribbles and pictures that she draws on it. I write the name, the date, the Instagram in a one-line sentence. I said, Tasha, I have the Google Docs dated and timed of when I printed it out and gave it to you. I never told you to say what you said about that man. I ain't gonna repeat it because bitch, I ain't trying to get sued for nothing. But I never told you to say that about that man. So why would I be held liable? Why would I be held liable for something that came out of your fucking mouth, out of your brain? Are you stupid? Are you stupid? And when they really tried to push the issue, I said, oh, it's no problem. It's no problem. My mom has a great lawyer. I'll have her review it. And then once I told that, they said, oh, we just playing. It's fine. We're gonna handle it. But we just need you to work overtime because she was getting sued by Cardi and then sued by Bishop Whitehead and then sued by this person and then this person and that person, Sabrina, all these other people. So I said, okay, no problem. No problem. Cool. Y'all going through financial trouble. Because you got to pay 10,000 for this, 10,000 for that, 10,000, 10,000, bitch. Tasha K, when she says she ain't got it because every time she gets something, they done took it. Damn. You paying out damn near 80,000 a month just to deal with the fucking lawyers. I know you don't got it. But I say that to say this. She did that interview because she was pissed. When she heard that fucking audio, she knew I wasn't bullshitting. She knew that I had over 248 audio clips from 2021 up into 2023.
See, now that is absolutely crazy. 240 audio clips of Tasha K. Lord, Father Jesus. Woo, can you say snake sliding through the grass, baby? Snake.
I'm gonna be so fucking real with you. The only reason I have not put all them audio clips out is because I don't have the time to listen back to that shit. Some of them audios are 2 hours long, 30 minutes long, 2 minutes long, 40 seconds long. I don't have the time to go in and fucking listen to everything.
I would rather you get the fuck away from me before doing all of this. Like literally just disconnect from me. Tell me you hate me, cuss me out, and let's just walk the hell away because baby, really?
Some of those were recorded in Atlanta, New York, Texas, Florida, all this stuff. I don't know which state it was in. I don't know what's legal, what's not legal. So that's why I didn't put the shit out. But don't test me. I told you I would give you a penny, a nickel, and a dime off of each one of those books that sell. But if you really trying to divert this little passive income to help pay some of your legal fees, then bitch, I'm gonna make you work for that check every day you wake up. You're gonna have a lump in your throat and shit at the bottom of your asshole, trying to wonder what audio clip is she gonna put out today. What did I say about my staff? What did I say about my sister? What did I say about my doorman, my husband, my friend's husband? What is getting ready to hit the fucking street that I gotta go and try to smooth over and explain and manipulate and coerce or whatever? I will have you at the edge of your motherfucking seat. You can never expose me about my husband. Is you cool?
Y'all. Yo. That's why let me stop right here. That's why I tell people don't ever say anything that you don't want to come back out because people are snakish and grimy and dirty just like this. You got to be really, really, really careful with what you say. Make sure that you don't mind if BET have that fucking information, if the White House have that fucking information. You got to move like whatever come out of your mouth. I don't even care if you talking to your best friend of 30 years. Whatever come out your mouth, you better be ready and be prepared to hear it again. Do you hear me?
It's like if I went to the streets and told everybody that Shaq is married to his cousin back in Africa. You realistically, that ain't gonna do nothing for you because you don't care. Like you said, you got married twice. His family didn't accept you and made him marry his cousin back in Mali. But he snuck and went and married you in America. Me putting that.
Wait a minute, how she just gonna slide by that T? So Tasha K's husband is married to his cousin back in Africa. Damn. Okay. All right. She just slid that in there. She just slid that in there. Is that how they do it in Africa? I didn't know that, y'all. So they married their relatives. Wow. Okay. Some West Virginia type shit, ain't it?
Information out. It might gag a few people, but back at home for you, I know you don't give a fuck. So I want you to know if you put anything else about my husband, I don't give a fuck. It okay? Because when you fired me, even though I have the documentation that shows that we were on a probation, cool. I'm not looking for unemployment. You fired me. You told somebody that within a couple months, I wouldn't be living where I'm living. I wouldn't be still driving the car that my husband gave me. I wouldn't still be taking trips and doing this and doing that. And baby, you're right. Nobody watches the vlogs, but you can go back and check them. The lifestyle never changed. The address never changed. The keys to the whip never changed. My lifestyle never changed. You tried to convince me that my husband was a scammer and didn't own his businesses. You tried to convince me that the houses that he has were under a wife's name. You tried to convince me that he had got married or was currently married or had a girlfriend or was fucking a baby, blah, blah, blah. And we've been together and we ain't had no problems. So now all of a sudden, in true Tasha K form, She will now usher in these imaginary, salacious, made up issues, which is fine. Like I said, you have to work hard to sell this book because you need the penny, nickel, and the dime because you have bills. You are a housewife with bills. I am a housewife with not. So that is perfectly fine for me. However, the kids situation, tread lightly, tread lightly, tread lightly, tread lightly. Okay? Don't say nothing that might trigger me to say something back. Okay? We both have very healthy, beautiful children. Tyron, since the tender age of 3, has always been very intelligent, inquisitive, empathetic, sweet, wild, sometimes a little annoying. Whatever the case is, don't talk about my motherfucking kids. Because legally we are married. And so that is his kids. So I is the motherfucking mammy. That is my child. And which is so crazy. Why the fuck would you talk about my kids? And then during the negotiation for the contract for the book, asked if you could see my son. Why would I let you see my baby son if you're gonna get online and try to talk shit about my other son? Like you don't think your country ass small ass Panama City brain. You don't fucking think. And that's exactly why you can't come out. And that's exactly why I told Tonsu, you can come over my house and babysit the baby. But her, she can. Absolutely can. So I just came on to say that, child. I gotta look for this letter that she wrote. Somebody said, especially since y'all may want to work together again. I don't have to work for her. My husband's richer than Tasha K. Tasha K works for me right now. As soon as I pay her out for that money for that book, I have to issue her a 1099. I am Tasha's boss at this point. Okay, so she works for me, and already she's about to get a write up.
She said Tasha about to get a write up.
Thank you so much. Someone said I'm scared to be on the phone with people with auto recording. Absolutely, don't be on the phone with me.
She said, "Don't be on the phone with me."
Why you start recording conversations before you got into it? Because Tasha, like, she has mental problems, and another thing she also has is she's very forgetful. And then also, I think the recording of the conversations happened when she started getting calls from celebrities, and so they would call her so randomly. So she would ask me to record stuff on my phone. So anytime she would get on the phone or anything, I would just immediately record.
This is not fake beef. This is real. They are tearing into each other. She had actually signed a contract to give Tasha a percentage of the book. This is real, Callie.
Because we never know who's gonna say what at any given time. So that's when she was like, I don't care if you record me, record all the time. And so I started recording for work. And then I realized that she would forget certain things or renege on certain things or lie about certain things. So then I just started recording her all the time. And so that's how it started. But it wasn't like devious, like let me start recording. It really did start off very like innocent. I know Chef want me back because she's talking about I'm head of advertising. I'm head of advertising, but you advertising for $250. When I was there, you was getting thousands. Now, once you got them lawsuits and them advertisers start wanting to work with you, that's not my fault. But when I was there, you was getting over 20,000. I remember one month you made over $50,000 in just ads, no Google AdSense, no Patreon, no super chats, $50,000 in just advertisement. And you over here bragging about a $250 ad slide. Is you cool? Girl.
I'll take a $250 ad slide.
Bondi is a pussy. Bondi Blue is pussy. But she lied. She lied. She lied. She lied. And the crazy part is Jasmine told Tasha that Bondi lied. Bondi, when she was working with Tasha, said something that Only I told Tasha, and Bondi repeated it in front of Jasmine within seconds of Shaq walking in. And when we brought it to Shaq, Shaq was like, well, maybe she just got it from the internet. And I said, no, she said Tasha said it. And Jasmine even told Shaq, like, oh no, she said Tasha said it in front of us. And then she got online and was like, what did I say? I never said, I know. But I understand. I'm not mad. Well, I am mad because, like, girl, you was only getting paid $1,400 a month. Loyalty for me, it has to be 5,000 or higher. She was only getting paid 1,400 a show. No, it was a show. It was a month, a segment. That
She said loyalty to me, she got to be getting at least 5,000 a month in order for her to be loyal to a person that she's working for. Mm, okay.
whole week that she would take over, it was only $1,400. So it was like, you lied for $1,400. That's poor. The fuck, bro. Anyway. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed a little crash out. Messy Merlot, not Merlot. Messy Merlot is available both the digital and hard paperback copies. Tasha said Barney was expensive. Tasha's from the country, so if $1,400 is expensive, sure. You were paying me way more than 1,400. So if $1,400 was expensive, that's fine. What am I supposed to say to that? What am I supposed to say to that? I guess. I guess. Tasha tried to set because there is a hotel underneath my building. And so Tasha used to try to set up Bondi to get beat the fuck up. She don't even know it. But she would continue to put this girl. There's a whole bunch of other hotels, but for whatever reason.
So Bondi is another girl that used to work for them, and Tasha tried to set her up to get beat up. What? Oh my God.
Tasha would always put that girl in my building. So when I would come out to the pool or the bar or whatever the case may be, there she would be. And I'm just like, but at the time I was pregnant, so what could I do? But y'all know, I'm bougie but ghetto, honey. You think I won't crash out about something that you lied about on the internet? Absolutely. Don't look too. I thought about that. That's why I had moved. That's why I had moved over because I saw the background. I was like, ooh, my bad. You look like a crab in the barrel, jealous of another black woman who let you in her house, employed you, and now you're trying to take her down. I'm not Storm. I wasn't poor. I wasn't impoverished. I had a job. I had savings. So she didn't let me in her house. Tasha, I could post a screenshot of the email. Tasha asked for me to come work for her. I didn't ask to work for Tasha. I didn't apply anywhere. She asked me to come help her. She asked me to work for her.
And just because she got fired, now she has to try to, put all her business out. Okay.
She asked me to come there. Storm asked to go to Tasha's house. Tasha hit me up for me to come. I was invited. Two different things. Storm is the one that applied for a contest that made singing and songing and arts and crafts, dances or whatever. Tasha asked for me to come there. Two different things.
Ain't no way. She can't even be around me.
Girl, somebody said take this off the internet. Why are y'all not commenting that shit over there? When that girl was talking about my kids, why didn't you comment that over there?
The only thing she said about her kids is if her and her husband ever get a divorce, that he would take his son the way he did his last baby mama. That wasn't in no negative way to me. But Tasha K over there tearing her ass up. Now I heard. Hold on.
Exactly. Y'all over here acting like I'm such a terrible person. I ain't put out no naked pictures of her. I ain't. First of all, mind Tasha. I got a couple things in the chamber, so don't piss me off. Why did you get fired? Okay, Tasha's gonna put it out anyway. Tasha wanted me to do something. She said there was no budget, so I did it, and I had no budget. And when the bill came, she got upset. That's why I got fired. Boom. That's the truth. So, why do you look so old? I just had a birthday by the grace of God. And then I stopped doing filler and Botox. Somebody said, what happened to your superior education? You keep saying acts. I have a list and I'm not like other people. I have 2 degrees, but you hardly ever hear me talk about it. Because why do I keep? Because I hate people who constantly bring up their education and they're not currently in a career or job force that has anything to do with their degree. So I don't talk about my superior education.
It's about the end, y'all.
Somebody said, what did she say about her kids? She says something about my stepson eating my food out of the refrigerator.
And do y'all think that's worth her coming on here and basically trying to blackmail Tasha into being quiet? It's about to go off.
All right. Like I said, I don't even watch 1 hour live, so I'm not doing a 1 hour live. That's what I had to say. And thank you. Make sure to purchase your digital or paperback copy of both Messy Merlot and Twink.
Okay. So that's her snapback. And apparently, she mentioned why they get into it. One is because, Tasha, it wasn't even bad. Tasha didn't even drag Chelsea up until Chelsea did this video. And let me just say this. Sometimes people can push you against a wall. So the way, in my opinion, the way she came out, like, Tasha, tread lightly, tread lightly. I got like 240 recordings of you. I'm gonna spill this on you. I'm gonna tell this on you. If I was Tasha, I don't like that type of stuff either. I don't like when somebody feel like they have something over me. Okay. Hold on. Let me tell my husband. Let me call my husband right quick, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Hey, baby, you upstairs or down? Oh shit. Okay, okay, all right. Okay, bye bye. Bye bye. Sorry, y'all. Let me answer the door. I thought Jay was here. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on. All right, sorry about that. I did not know. Did not know honey wasn't home. Okay, so I can't remember where I was. Damn, what was I saying? I can't. Oh, I know what I was saying. So when your back is when somebody come out and act like they have so much information on you, right? They're like, "Oh, you need to be quiet. I'm gonna spill the beans on you. I'm gonna tell somebody this about you and stuff like that." If Tasha is anything like me, I'm gonna make you put it all out because you will never, and I mean never, ever, 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 ever hold anything over my head. Okay, I wouldn't let anybody silence me to the point that I'm scared that you're going to release something that I said or did, that you're going to hold this over my head or whatever for years or whatever the case may be, baby. Because at that point, I don't give no damns. Say what I said. I don't care if it's about my mama, my daddy, my husband, my child, my pastor, my teacher, the president. I don't care who it's about. Put it out. I don't care. Because if I said it, that means I meant it at the time I fucking said it. So that's why Tasha's probably over there now. Because I mean, Tasha said she wasn't going to say anything, right? On her channel. She's like, I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to let this go, whatever the case may be. But when Chelsea came out and basically tried to make it sound like, I got so much shit on you. I got stuff that you said about your husband. I got stuff that you said about your best friend. I got stuff that you said about this person and that person and this person. So she tried to make it seem like, oh, you sneeze the wrong way and I hold the keys to your tea. Honey, baby, you better spill that tea. You better spill it all because I gives no dams. You hear me? Because ain't nobody going to blackmail me into shutting the hell up or whatever the case may be. So that's why Tasha is probably doing what I would do, and that is pushing all types of buttons. You understand what I'm saying? I would come out and say stuff to make her come out the bag on me because I don't give a damn. And I'm not saying like, like, things that I may have said may not be hurtful, right? But you're not going to hold anything on me. And if I said it and if it was hurtful, that's what I meant at the time. You know what I mean? So nevertheless, I don't know what type of stuff she's holding on Tasha. And sometimes they don't even be holding shit on you. Sometimes they say that because they want other people to think they have something on you. Okay. Sometimes they ain't got shit on you. They just be lying. I'm not saying Chelsea lying because I don't know Chelsea, but I know personally myself, people have came out here and act like they had some shit over me and was like, it behooved you to shut up. I'm going to release this. Man, those people were lying. Okay. Those people were lying because, honey, ain't nobody got nothing on me that I won't come out here and put on the floor, or I have not came out and put on the floor myself. I tell on my damn self. And I think that everybody should be like that. Don't move through life and share things with people that you don't want the world to know. I don't even care if you're in a very vulnerable moment and you just want to talk to somebody, honey. You better just make sure that you don't care if it ever gets out. Okay? You got to be very, very careful with how you take stuff out of your mouth. Now, if it's something that you don't want nobody in the world to know, like nobody in the world to know, you better go find the biggest oak tree outside and talk to that tree. Other than that, if you talk to a human about anything, just go ahead and expect it to be repeated later on in life. Okay? Not saying it will, but just expect it to be repeated because you can't really trust nobody. Okay? I'm pretty sure, I think this girl worked for her for like 5 or 6 years. I'm not exactly sure how many years she said it, but I can't remember. But she was recording. She got 204, so she claimed 240 recorders. That's a freaking lot. It's only 365 days in a year. So that means you was recording that much, 240 different recordings. Nah, get somebody else to do it. That makes a person shut down and not want to trust anybody. And that's why people say, why Tasha falling out with everybody? Honey, when you start going up, your circle needs to become very small. If you call yourself wanting to extend yourself out to people, then you got to worry about shit like this. The first time you either fire that person or do something like that, then they ready to do a tell-all book. They ready to do a damn tell-all book, okay? But Tasha seemed to not care at this point about what's in that tell-all book. Matter of fact, she told Chelsea, now that we've negotiated my cut, hey, y'all go out and buy the book, y'all. Buy the book, because I don't care. I don't care. Now that I'm getting my cut, buy the book. She like, hey, go on over there and run and buy that damn book. Do what you do, because I'm getting my cut no matter what she got to say about me, you know? She said, that's why I respect you. You take accountability. That's real woman stuff, period. I heard you take accountability. Exactly, Renita. I don't mind taking accountability. I will not die lying, saying, oh, I didn't say that. I didn't do that. No, you're lying on me. No, if I said it, sometimes even with my own marriage, y'all, and I know this is personal, sometimes even with my own marriage, my husband will say, Jay will be like, well, babe, you said this, that, and the other. And sometimes I don't even remember that I said it. But to not call him a liar, and I know sometimes my mouth can be slick, I say, you know what? I don't remember saying that. But if you said I said it, then I'm going to take what you're saying to be true, because I don't think you're just going to accuse me of saying some shit that I didn't say. So I'm just going to take what you're saying to be true. And if you said I said it, then I apologize. Okay. I may have been on one that day. And that's what I tell Jay. And sometimes I'll walk away like, damn, did I really say that? But it don't even matter, because if he think I said it, if he think I said it, I want to take responsibility for that. Because I don't even want to come back and say, no, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Because sometimes, y'all, sometimes we could be so in our emotions and running our mouths, especially as women, right? Sometimes we could be so into our emotions and on one, and some shit may come out. We may say some shit. You know what I'm saying? We might step on some toes. We might hurt some feelings. So that's why I'll even say, you know what? I don't recall saying that, but if I did, I was wrong. I apologize, because I should not have said that. Okay. She said, wow. So she agrees to giving Tasha a cut. Maybe that's why people are saying it's a publicity stunt. Yes, so some people are saying it, but some people that's been watching it from the beginning or even knowing them and they fall out and everything, they're even coming out saying, nah, this ain't for show. They for real, because they hitting below the belt and stuff like that. You know, and she even alluded, if you listen to Chelsea even alluded to trying, she didn't come straight out and say it, but she kind of made it sound like she have some new photos of Tasha. You know, because when she spoke of the new photos, she was like, Tasha, I got something, you know. So she's even alluded to maybe even trying to drop that. But I'm going to just say it like this. Me personally, if I got fired from a position, right, because of something that I did, I promise y'all, I ain't going to say shit. It ain't nothing that I'm going to come out my mouth and say about you to somebody else. Hell, especially if it's something that I did and she said it. Tasha told her to go take care of some things. She asked, what's the budget? Tasha didn't give her no budget, and she went ape shit with Tasha's money. Okay. She spent way more than she should have. And to me, that's stealing. You may not have had a budget, but it sounds like she went and bought some things for her own self, and she may not be coming out and saying that. Okay. She said, so Chelsea book is about Tasha. So she says the book is not about Tasha, but it's about her experience working with Tasha. So I'm not understanding why it's not about Tasha. It's not solely about Tasha. It's about her, but it involves her experience in working with Tasha. She has Tasha enemies promoting the book. So right now, Storm and Tasha are not cool. They fell out. You know, Storm is another Chelsea. He turned on Tasha. He used to work for Tasha, and he turned on Tasha. We went over that yesterday, I think, or the day before, whenever. But he turned on Tasha. So Chelsea has Storm promoting that book. Well, I ain't gonna say she have him, but he is promoting it on his platform. Hey, you guys, don't forget to buy Chelsea's book. Don't forget to buy, and he can't stand Tasha. You know? Wildcard said, I believe it's a collaborated effort to make money. That's it. That's all. Good luck, ladies. Well, I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see. Like I said, they saying Tasha's over there now speaking on Chelsea. I'm not exactly sure what she's saying. Matter of fact, let me take a sneak peek. Hold on one second. Let me just take a sneak peek. I'm not gonna stream it. I'm just gonna just take a sneak peek.
Much. We say this is what we got. She said, well, I want this, and boom, she here. Like that's the nature of our work.
And she comes down to where you film and do it.
Hold on, let's go back a little bit.
They still collect. Women are right, because I telling her to put her keys on the table, and she was fine.
Oh, hold on, I want to hear that part
to make sure that y'all.
Let's hear
the come in. talked to his wife. He said, Tasha, no problem. I'm on the way. Jason flew down from DC, left his company to come work with us. Okay. And for 30 days, it took him all of 30 days to pinpoint where the problem was. And then we got the problem. And so we were going to wait to do what we had to do. But then there was an assignment that this employee was given, Chelsea.
I think she's going to, this is a good point right here. I'm just going to play this part. I think she's about to reveal that Chelsea took money from her.
You can see I'm a little uncomfortable talking about this. That's why I need y'all, because y'all was trying to tell me, and I'm going to let y'all have it, okay? And so y'all was warning me, but you know I'm hard-headed. And so the Miami show that we did, the Halloween show in 2023, when I wore the gold copper dress and everything, y'all came in and y'all were asking, where's she at? Well, the TashaKLive.com event that went on, she was in charge of that project to make sure that y'all had a venue to eat and drink at, and she was in charge of getting security. The contract that we had agreed on, that she was in charge of, everything is documented. Everything is documented. She told us that it would be $7,000. We said, okay, no problem. We paid the $7,000, right? Now, mind you, we only charged y'all $5,000. So we came out of pocket on that to celebrate TashaKLive.com. So for the event, I said, Shaq, I told my husband, I said, go down to the venue to Red Rooster and see if they're set up to receive the winos. People are flying in from everywhere. He said, no problem. He put the team in the car with him, Jasmine, Jason, Slank, and Chelsea. No, Jason wasn't there. It was Chelsea. They all got in the car, went down there. They said, we haven't set up anything. Just mind you, this is the night before y'all get in Halloween to the show. And you know how stressful event planning can be, y'all. I'm supposed to be focusing on making sure y'all get a damn good show and everything. So,
hold on just a second. So Wildcard said, why would she agree to give Tasha a cut? Does anybody know? She agreed to give Tasha a cut because Tasha threatened to sue her for using her name. So I looked it up. A celebrity can sue you if you use their name without their permission to not discredit them, but it's their likeness to make money. So if you use a celebrity's name or their likeness to make money, without asking them, you have to give them a cut. Okay. So it's almost like if I go and try to make a book and I use, let's just say, Korra's name, right? Because Korra is a celebrity. If I don't ask Korra, can I use her name and I speak on my experiences with her or whatnot? I don't even know if it's my experience with her. But if I use Korra's name to make money in a book, if I publish a book without asking her, I have to give her a cut if she wants it. Okay. So she was going to sue her. And I looked it up to see if they can sue. And it says, yes, they can, because she's going to use Tasha K's name and her likeness in order to make money. So that's why she gave Tasha K a cut, because she knew she couldn't fight Tasha K in court. Tasha K would have won.
they said, we're not doing it. We haven't set up any.
Yes. So basically, yes, she could have made up a name. You are right. Like how Korra did not use Justin's name in her book. You remember Justin kept saying, I'm going to sue Korra. I'm going to sue Korra. Korra never used his name. She always referred to him as Mr. J. Remember that? Mr. J. She never called Justin's name in the book. And she went to a lawyer and asked before she even wrote the book to make sure if she was going to be okay with saying Mr. J. That's why he never had a lawsuit in the first place. He just wanted his fans to think that he did. Okay.
Because we haven't received the full payment. And we were like, what was the payment? They said, you owe us $12,000. We said 12 plus 7. They said, yes. I said, so you mean to tell me for 100 people, y'all are charging us $20,000? We said, what? Y'all said 7, and that's the contract. And Chelsea looked at us and was like, it ain't my fault y'all didn't read the contract. So we pulled up the contract that she sent us. It said $7,000. But there was a separate contract sent that she forged. We did not put our name on that contract. And so we had to take from the team that had worked 6 months on skits, production, all the actors, everything that they were supposed to bonus on, and basically paid $20,000 for a meal that y'all deemed was mediocre, and the drinks. It was 2 hours of food being served.
So I see what happened. All right. So they agreed to $7,000 on a contract, and she forged a $20,000 contract. So what? 20? So that's $13,000 that they were out when they didn't know nothing about it. Okay, they'd already agreed to 5,000, but the bill came up to 7,000, and they were okay with the 7, but they actually had to pay 20,000 for something that they thought was supposed to be 7,000. And she's like, oh, like my bad. So she overspent on the budget by $13,000 and forged their signature, baby. She should be glad that her ass didn't go to jail. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because $13,000, that's theft. That is a felony, isn't it? 13,000 is enough to charge somebody with a felony, to be honest with you.
Okay. So I told her right then, I said, listen, you're going to be relieved of this event, and we'll see you after the event. That's what I said to her. I said, she was like, so I can't come. I said, no, we'll deal with you after the event because it was just stressful. I was crying. We went on. We did a great job. Y'all were asking where she was and everything, right? Done. So we came in that Monday after everything had settled. I think it was that Tuesday. Jason was down there, and Jason did the honors of basically telling her to put her keys on the table, and she was fired. All right. Now here's the kicker. I didn't know she was pregnant. Had no clue. We didn't tell her she was fired. We told her that she was suspended pending investigation. That's what we told her. Let me back that up. We didn't tell her she was fired. We told her leave her keys. We have to investigate. We need all the passwords to her computers, all that stuff, because she had access to a lot of stuff. Okay. And we were going to prepare to fire her. So we said 30-day suspension without pay because you're going to refund that money that was taken from the team. That was a month and a half of her pay. And I said, we're going to give that to Jasmine. We're going to give that to this person, that person, everybody that had worked 6 months to put this event together for the wine.
So a month and a half of her pay. So hold on. I'm about to be nosy. Oh, so her pay was $6,500 a month? Okay, I thought it would be more than that. All right, well, that's more than what the basketball player celebrity that's worth multi-millions was willing to pay a house manager. You understand what I'm saying? So she was working for Tasha for $6,500, but we know a whole house manager that was only working for $4,000. Anyway, I digress.
For the winos, okay? And so she was like, well, what am I supposed to do? I don't know what you're supposed to do. All I know is that I need my money back. That's it, okay? On top of hundreds of other advertisers that never got emails back. They sent products, they sent money. We don't know where that stuff went. That's a whole nother thing, but that's something that we had to deal with. And my reputation is kind of tarnished with some of those companies because she did not facilitate the deal as she had promised with the advertisers, and that was her job. So that's a whole nother story. But to close this up, she was pregnant, so I didn't know she was pregnant. So I'm texting Shek because her name starts with a C. Shek's name starts with a C as well. So I'm like, hey guys, we got to prepare to fire her. We need the emails, passcodes, spreadsheets, financials, everything that conversation that she done had. Give it over to Jason so that he can take over your job since you're going to be gone and suspended for 30 days, right? So I accidentally sent this message here to her, and I'm going to show you something. This is from October 2023. So Jasmine, if you could put up this message. Okay.
Damn, Tasha showing receipts, y'all. So she accidentally sent the message that she was going to fire Chelsea. She was supposed to be sending it to other people so that they can handle it for her, and she accidentally sent the damn text message saying, make sure you grab the keys, the passwords, and all this bullshit. So she is showing receipts on her channel. Damn. It says, after everything I've been through, nothing personal. She said, you expose yourself. What more can I say about you? She said, yeah, that's what Storm and everyone said. It's protocol, especially after you tried to throw Jasmine under the bus. I got to protect everyone until we iron out things with you. And that Jason Lee shit that you did to him, it keeps coming back up. You are not fired. I'm just protecting us until we smooth things over. I have a brand to protect and can't afford no more lies to be leaked about us and all the hard. And then it stops there. Hold on, let's continue. We nosy. We so nosy. We so nosy. Hold on.
Hold on, let me make sure I'm reading it. Okay. So this is that the message one, Jasmine? Go back. Because it should say, oh, I was supposed to do my hold on for a second. Let me make sure. And I'm about to wrap this up. Because this is y'all's show. Okay. Jasmine, it should say I've worked with you for over 5 years. Is that the first one or is this the first one? Okay. All right, cool. So I accidentally sent her the message that was for Shaq. And she found out, as you can see, the Miami show was the 23rd. This was the 25th, 2023. And it says Chelsea. I said, after everything, go back to that other one. She said, after everything. Hold on, no. Go back, Jasmine. You're right. Go back to the other one. Okay. So it says, okay. So at the top, it says,
So basically, she just told him, please change all the passwords and let Alexa know that Chelsea. She said, let Alexa know that Chelsea is not to be let into our office at all. So, okay, Alexa must be a person because I thought Alexa was a damn little talking device. Okay, so she talking about a different Alexa. Okay, please listen to me. It's like we are divorcing a scorned woman. Damn! Oh my God. So Tasha accidentally sends this to Chelsea. It says, please listen to me. It's like we are divorcing a scorned woman. So Chelsea received it and says, well, this is awkward, isn't it? And here I thought I was just going to have to learn a lesson and just do my suspension. But glad to see we're divorcing and you afraid of me being scorned. Oh, shit. Oh my God. So she allowed that to leak out. So let me just fast forward that right quick. Tasha don't even need to read that right quick. Okay, hold on.
a brand to protect and can't afford no more lies to be leaked about us and, all the hard work we've done. So I found out about the book the other day. And here we are now. So I know you guys are like, Tasha, did you plan this? No, I didn't plan this, but I was preparing for this.
Okay, so this is real. So Tasha basically is still saying that this shit is real. So Chelsea, obviously, from what I'm getting, you guys, Chelsea she's mad. She got fired, okay, from apparently a $6,500 a month job working for Tasha K. She got fired and she's mad. That's what I'm getting. Tell me if that's not what you guys getting. Because that's what I'm getting. I think she's probably mad because Tasha called her a scorned woman and she didn't like that. Okay. So anyway, that's what I'm getting. She said, Tasha K will gather you real quick. LOL, I love it. She said, this is why Beyonce made anyone who even breathed the same air that she breathes signs an NDA. Yeah, but an NDA is only good for so much. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't, look, what's his name? Kevin Hart assistant came out and exposed his ass and she was under NDA, but I think her NDA had expired, but she waited to the day it expired and she opened up a can of whoop ass on him and told all his little business, all his little secrets. So NDA is only going to protect you for so long. If somebody wants vengeance from you, they're going to get it because as soon as that NDA is over, unless you can go back and try to get it renewed, but when it's over, they're going to talk. They're going to sing like a bird. You know? She said, Ashley D, yes, that name forever be iconic. Oh, you talking about that? So anyway, we all up in their business, y'all. We up in Tasha K's business. And I think the reason why we in her business because, Tasha K is a name out here in the YouTube streets. A lot of people be keeping up with what's going on with her or whatnot. There's just as many people that hate her that there are that love her. Okay, it's people that absolutely love her. I love her resilience. I love anybody that get knocking down and can stand back up and continue to win. Okay, I love that for them because you never know when you're going to fall. Not saying that what she did was not, wasn't bad, because what she did, lied on Cardi B, it was bad, right? Hey, baby girl. Okay. Not saying that what she did to Cardi B was right. It was bad, right? But at the same time, anybody that can fall and get back up and dust their shoulders off and keep it moving, I say, hey, go for it. All right. So I love a person that is resilient. Do not let things keep them down. All right. That is my thing. If you can bounce back and do your thing, I say do your damn thing. Okay. So last but not least, and then we're gonna hop off so that our internet sister can come on. Y'all know the Hurt family guy, Geron Hurt, y'all. Geron Hurt promised us yesterday that he was gonna come out here every single day and put out a video of his sons admitting to their abuse. So he did today, you guys. I want y'all to hear it, all right? I'm not gonna show it, but I am gonna let you listen to it, all right? Now I got my reservations about this video, but I want y'all to listen before I give you my reservations about the video. I'm trying not to be overly biased, okay? It's about a 2-minute video. Let's go.
I love you more.
Hold on. You got to pay very close attention. If you miss it, then I will, well, you know what? Hold on. I am going to let you see it. I'm going to put it up because he has words up there and maybe you guys can read the words. If not, I'm going to tell you what it says anyway. Okay, let's listen.
You what? Why you want to stay with me everything? Why? I love you more. Don't you go spend time with your mother? You don't like spending time with your mother? And your brothers? Why? Why? Because what? Huh? What about the man? I want to like go to the other house, the new house. Go to our house. Why don't you like them? Why don't you like the Josh? Why? You something? Why aren't you supposed to like? Guess what? You can like somebody that's not your dad as long as they treat you right. Man, go by. You like other men, don't you? So why don't you like him? Why is he a bad man, Josh? Do you talk to him?
No.
Does he talk to you? Is he nice to you?
So let me just stop it right here. All right. I don't know if you guys heard it all, but they riding down the road and he's like, the little boy, Josh, was like, I want to go back to your house. I want to stay at your house forever or something like that. Right. And he says, you don't like spending time with your mother? And he was like, no. He was like, why not? Because, and anyway, he said because of the man. So let me just say what I think about this. Okay. Now let me get back to a part. Y'all know, I may listen too hard, right? Now, I want to get back to a part, right? I really believe that this was cut, screwed, and chopped, screwed, and maybe even coerced. Okay. However, let's get to the part where he actually says, because he hit me in my eye. I want y'all to listen to, he says, why is he a bad man? And he says, because he's the one that hit me in my eye. All right. I want y'all guys to listen to that again, and then we're going to go from there. Okay. Listen, you guys.
Why is he a bad man, John?
So he said, because he's a bad man. Daddy says, why is he a bad man, Josh? Listen. Okay, wait a minute. So Josh said, because he's the one that hit me in my eye. Okay, let's go back. I want you guys to please take note of that. Okay, listen. Why is he a bad man, Josh? Because he's the one that hit me in my eye.
Did you talk to him?
Boom. Ain't no motherfucking daddy or mama in this world is gonna slide by that because he's the one that hit me in the eye and not come back and say, wait a minute, he did what? He hit you in your eye. If he is asking him questions, other questions after Justin said something, why didn't he double back? Because let me tell you one thing, baby. If my child tells me because he's the one that hit me in my eye, I'm gonna say what? What did you just say to me? He hit you in your eye. Your next statement out of your mouth is not going to be, do you talk to him? Or did you talk to him? Or any of that shit. If your child just told you because he's the one that hit me in the eye, you're going to focus on that. Did you talk to him? What? So you're not even going to address the fact that he just said, your son just said that a man hit him in his eye? When did he hit you in your eye, Josh? What did he hit you in your eye with, Josh? What were you guys doing in order for him to hit you in your eye? Did you tell your mom? What did your mama do? Let me see your eye. Did you go to the hospital? Do you know how many questions would have derived from he's the one that hit me in the eye? Do you understand what I'm saying to you guys? You don't just say, do you talk to him? Did you talk to him? Like you expect a 5-year-old to get popped in the eye and then come out and be like, excuse me, sir, you hit me in my eye and it wasn't very nice and you need to apologize and say you're sorry. Like, what the fuck are we doing here? We're talking about this guy is 5 years old at this time, okay? 5 years old, and you're expecting him to talk to a grown-ass man that just popped him in the eye? Where is, did you talk to your mama? What did your mama say? Let me see your eye. Did it cause any, did it leave a bruise? Did he do it intentionally? What were you guys doing at the time? He didn't ask any of that. I'm going to replay that because that's why I said this video is concerning for me. And nobody in the fucking comments is asking these questions. But yet they're saying, oh my God, I believe you now. How? How? How you believe him now when this video is suspect? You're not just going to say after your child, your toddler, basically, well, I don't know if 5-year-olds considered a toddler, but your kindergartner age child tell you that he's a bad man and he hit me in the eye. You're not going to just say, did you talk to him? Like, what the fuck do you expect him to say to him? That wasn't very nice. Are you kidding me right now? Let's go back to him. Josh is going to say because he's a bad man. And furthermore, let's go back a little bit more. When he said, why don't you like him? He said, we're not supposed to like him. Why would a 5-year-old say that he's not? She said, Amor, is this a recent video? Honey, this was today at 11 o'clock, baby. 11 o'clock today, 10 hours ago. It was 10 hours ago, okay? He says, we're not supposed to like him. Why would a 5-year-old say we're not supposed to like him? Let's go back to that one, shall we? We're not supposed to like him. Why would a 5-year-old even know that they're not supposed to like someone? Let's listen.
Why? Did you do something?
He said, did he do something? The boy says no, right there. The Josh says no. Geron says, why you don't like him? Did he do something? He says, no, I'm not supposed. He says, no, I just don't like him because I'm not supposed to like him. Let's listen again. Now, at that time when he says, did he do something? Don't you think that he would have said right then and there that he hit me in the eye? Let's listen, you guys. Let's listen. Now, mind you, this is a man that put together skits for his 2 twin boys to push each other down and then kiss and hug it out, right? For years. You know, push your brother down and kiss and hug it out so we can make some money to pay for this damn Range Rover and this nice ass house in this all white neighborhood, okay? To go into this ritzy white school. Okay, let's go.
Why don't you like him?
He said, why don't you like him, Josh?
Go to the other house. Go to our house. Why don't you like him? Why don't you like the Josh?
Because I don't like him. He said, because I don't like him. Geron says, why? Did he do something? He says, no, I just don't like him. Because I don't supposed to like him. Now, mind you, these videos have already been before the courts, or I don't even know if they made them to the courts, but they definitely made them to the what do we call these people? The gal, the guardian ad litem. The guardian ad litem seen these videos, okay? He says, no, did he do anything? No, I just don't like him. Why you don't like him? Because I'm not supposed to like him. Because I'm not supposed to like him, okay? Because I'm not supposed to like him at 5 years old. Because I'm not supposed to like him.
Why aren't you supposed to like him? Guess what? You can't like somebody that's not your dad as long as they treat you right. My head go by.
And to be honest with you, even if we start off from the beginning, I just didn't like the way he's like, okay, so he says, I want to come over to your house. And he says, oh, you don't want to be at your mommy house? And he kept asking him that, you don't like being at your mommy house? You don't like being at your mommy house? That's feeding a child anyway, to be honest with you, but let's continue.
You like other men, don't you? So why don't you like him?
Oh, it's a bad man.
Why is he a bad man, Josh? Do you talk to him?
No.
Does he talk to you? Is he nice to you?
So why would the fuck would you ask your son if he's nice to you after he just told you the man hit him in the eye? Y'all better stop playing with me over here. Y'all better stop playing with me over here. Y'all better stop playing with me over here. Would you ask your damn son, is he nice to you after he just said he hit him in the eye? Come on. He still ain't addressed the hitting in the eye question. Y'all better stop playing with me. Do you talk to him? Does he talk to you? Is he nice to you? Why in the hell would he ask him, is he nice to him after he just told him he's the one that hit me in the eye? Do you talk to him? Do he talk to you? Is he nice to you? The boy just said the man hit him in the eye. What type of effing questions are those?
I see a bad man, Josh. Do you talk to him?
No.
Does he talk to you? Is he nice to you?
And then all of a sudden, did you talk to him? No. Does he talk to you? No. Is he nice to you? No. You better get the F out of here. You better get the F out of here. You better get the F out of here. And let me tell you something, even from the beginning, What, you don't like going with your mommy? Let's listen.
What?
He said, can I stay with you every day? Now, let me just tell you something that's not abnormal. Kids always do that. If they're having a good time for that day, let's be honest. Even my grandkids the other day when they was here, they said, I don't want to go home. Do you hear me? Now, did they literally mean that? No, they said, we want to stay with you forever, Mima. You want to know why they said that? Want to stay with me forever? It's not that they don't love their mama. It's not that they don't love their daddy. It's just that because I was being super duper nice to them that day. I guarantee you by nightfall or the next morning, they would have been hollering for their mom and their dad. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Kids have a tendency to enjoy the moments that they are in and they want them to last forever. But it does not mean that they don't love the other person. So he's like, can I go with you forever? And I'm not even gonna say that he didn't even tell him to say that. But let's just go. Let's continue.
What?
Can I stay with you every day? Can you what? And why is he all of a sudden mysteriously recording? Mysteriously, the recording came on and him saying, can I stay with you every day? Can you what? Can I stay with you every day? Yeah, now after he done lost custody, his son then asked him, can I stay with you every day? Let's listen.
Why you want to stay with me every day?
Why would you want to stay with me every day, Josh? Why couldn't he been a good parent and say, son, your mother and I have 50-50 custody. You need to spend some time with your mom and your siblings, just like you need to spend time with me. Why in the hell is he asking his son why he want to stay with him every day? Why is he not fostering a good co-parenting relationship by telling a 5-year-old, Josh, your mother will miss you if you stay with me every day. You have to spend equal amount of time with both of us because we both love you. We both want you around. You know what I'm saying? But he says, he follows up with, why you want to stay with me every day, Josh? Why you want to stay with me every day? Do you not like your mother? Let's listen.
Why?
He's like, why? Because I love you.
I love you more. Don't you love spending time with your mother?
Don't you love spending time with your mother? Why not? Your mother will miss you. Your mother will be hurt. Your mother will be crushed. Don't you like spending time with your mother? Huh? A leading question. A leading question. Don't you like spending time with your mother? For the son to come back and say, no. Let's go back. Hold on.
Don't you love spending time with your mother? Don't like spending time with your mother?
Another leading question. I don't like people to ask me a question with already a fucking answer. Don't ask me, you don't like spending time with your mother? You already answering the question. You don't like spending time. You're putting something in their head. You're leading already with a negative. Don't lead with the negative. You know what I'm saying? You don't like spending time with your mother?
Spending time with your mother and your brothers? Why?
Now, we couldn't even hear what the boy said, but he said no. So let's give him the benefit of the doubt.
Why? Because what? Huh? What about the man?
All of a sudden, he said, because of the man. Because of the man. You better get the hell out of here. And that's why he lost custody. He lost custody because they can tell that these videos, in my opinion, these videos were coerced. What 5-year-old all of a sudden say you don't like spending time with your mother because of the man? And they don't even talk like that because of the man. They say because Jay is mean to me. Jay told me I can't play outside. They're more direct. They're more direct because of the man. Because of the man.
Why don't you like go to the other house? On our house. Why don't you like the job? Why? You something?
And so we just played that part. So anyway, Geron, I know you're listening. I know you are. Honey, you better get somebody else to do it because let me tell you something. I'm not even a lawyer or a judge, but I can see why a lawyer took this clip anyway, because I know you said you're going to drop more tomorrow and the next day and the next day, but I can see why this clip right here was tossed the hell out because your concern was not for the hit in the eye, okay? When you asked why you don't like him and did he do something to you, the boy said no, but then later said because that he the one that hit me in the eye, and you didn't even address that. You didn't even address anything about the damn eye. Okay, so this video is suspect, and we know you are the number one making skits and content and shit for millions and millions of viewers for money for 40K a month, honey. You're good at what you do. This video looked like it was cut and chewed and chopped and screwed or whatever the hell. And you know, it's unbelievable. That's why this didn't fly. Get somebody else to do it. And the thing about it is, he's now trying to play this out in the public's eye, hoping that they can shake and bake something. But do he not think that the judges and the attorneys are smarter than some Facebook fake ass attorneys that don't know what they're talking about? Now you got people in the comments, right? You got people in the comments that, oh my God, I now believe you. This is bad. Now let's just see if his thing went up since yesterday. I'm being nosy. Well, he got another $100 or so because it was at 1,000 yesterday. Now it's at 1,129. So just from yesterday to today, with him dropping this video, he gained a whole $100. Okay. Everybody's not going to buy his bullshit though. But you do have some people in there like, oh my God, I didn't believe you before. Now I believe you. This is horrible. You got to send this to all the radio stations and the news stations and this and that. And you got to get these kids away from her because she's just a horrible mother to let a man hit that child in the eye. Well, if this is the case, why Geron himself didn't go to the house and ask to speak to the man? Because that's how you handle shit right there, okay? Where's the police report where he went and confronted the man? Where is the recording where he went and confronted the man? If this little boy was hit in the eye in a harmful way by the man, why him as a father, why he didn't go confront the man? Because I know my husband would. Hey, yo, what? Hold on. First, he would confront me, and then he would want to speak to the man. Do you understand what I'm saying? He would say, are you aware of this? Are you aware that our child was hit in the eye? Or are you aware of this? Can you tell me what's going on behind this? And then depending on what I said, he'll say, let me speak to him because I need him to understand one thing very clear. Don't touch my fucking son. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Geron is full of it. And people want to know why in the world the courts can take away a parent's right. First of all, people should be asking, why would a parent go to this extent to try to prove another parent to be an abuser at the sake of manipulating your damn children? Now, I'm going to tell you what I think happened. Now, this is just what I think, honey, my opinion. I believe the guardian at Lighton took the kids off to themselves and said, did your daddy tell you to say these things in this video? Did this man really hit you in the eye? And I believe those kids probably said no, they didn't. Y'all know when the kids get away from the parent that's trying to coerce him into doing shit, right? When they get away from them and they get in, even away from the mother, and they get in front of someone else more professional, like a counselor or whatever, they tend to tell the truth. Okay. So I'm sure they probably took these kids off by themselves and asked them, you can tell us the truth. What happened? And I guarantee you, those kids probably told them, Daddy told me to say it. Now, do I know that to be facts? No. I'm not saying it's facts, you guys. I'm saying that's what I'm getting from it. Okay? They probably told the kids, hey, tell the truth, tell us what really happened. And the kids probably said, okay, Daddy told us to say it. All right. And they twins. So I'm sure they separated them. They asked one kid one thing, and then they asked another kid another thing, and the kids' stories lined up. All right. So we're just going to see what video he drops tomorrow. I don't see how people are buying this bullshit. But you still got people thinking that, mom and daddy running around the internet with fake baby dolls. You know what I'm saying? With real cribs and real strollers and real bottles and milk and shit, but they think that they run around with baby dolls. So we have to understand that people on the internet will believe almost anything. Okay. So of course, I'm just here to talk about it and give y'all my analysis. Those are my analysis. Those are my thoughts. Am I saying I am 100% correct? No. But I'm just going to say, if you put a little logic behind it, ain't no judge just you'll snatch your damn children and take your rights away. That just don't happen like that. The courts wants to see families together. Why the hell would they just take this crying ass man's parental rights? So no, I'm standing by my original. Every video that he releases, I will play it on my platform, but I'm going to stand by my original today until I see something a little bit more concrete. I'm going to stand on what my original plea is, and that he's full of shit. Geron is full of shit. Ruthana says, whenever these type of allegations are made, a court-appointed counselor will always speak with the children separately from the parents. Exactly, and I believe that's what happened. Okay? Let me read a few more of you guys' comments. I mean, if you guys are not familiar with this story, y'all need to chime in, because this is crazy. And a lot of fathers don't realize they can't get their parental rights snatched. So some of these narcissists that's out here that we've been breaking down, they need to realize, stop fucking with these baby mamas, because you're gonna lose your parental rights trying to be nasty. LaConda says April started posting receipts, pictures of the boys on her Facebook, but she just made it private again. The boys look really healthy and happy. Exactly. You up here going around telling people your kid's not eating. What type of shit is that? What? All right, let me go on and get this person out of here. I kind of know who that is, but let me just go on and get them out. All right, there we go. We're not going to ever let anybody just come in here and throw us off our game, honey. We're going to keep on pushing on, baby, honey. But before I go, let's do something. Let me do this, because I know they're still here. We're going to keep on continuing to we're going to continue. Hold on. Let me airdrop it. We're going to continue doing our content and pushing on, honey. We just have to know that haters are going to hate, and we got to let haters do what haters do best, right? We got to let haters do what they do best, but we're going to continue to keep pushing on. It's never going to be an opportunity where we're going to let haters shut us down, honey, baby. We're going to keep on winning, because that's all I know how to do is win, 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 no matter what. Hey. Oh, hold on. So why they here? Because I know they still are. You better check out the Bright Work, baby. Check out the MF and Bright Work, baby. Bam, 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 bam. Your girl made 13K. Okay. So I covered the three cases last night. I think four actually. 4 cases last night. And I woke up, y'all, to 13,000 subscribers, which means I gained 21 subscribers overnight. 21 subscribers overnight. I am very proud of myself and thankful for you guys as well. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for showing up. Thank y'all for blessing my channel, pouring into me. You know what I'm saying? Continuing to come back. Hey, and let me tell y'all something. Even this to my moderators. Don't block the haters. I want them to see this, you know. I mean, sometimes I may block them, but don't block the haters unless they being downright disrespectful. I want them to see my wins because let me tell you something. The more they hate, the more I make, baby. Did you hear me? The more they hate, the more I make. All right. Where we at with this goal? Where we at with the goal, you guys? We need, I think, 5 more. 5 more yellow. All right. Where we at with this goal? 5 more yellow super stickers, you guys. 5 more yellow super stickers. Let's meet this goal today. We didn't meet it yesterday, but I know we can meet it today. 5 more yellow super stickers, please. And thank you in advance, okay? All right, 4 more. I only need 4 more. Thank you, Sharon. 4 more, and we're good for today, you guys. And I do appreciate you guys. But check out that bright word. 13. She said, I just joined. Congrats. Thank you so much, YouTube Streets. I do appreciate you, whoever you are. I do appreciate you. Continue to come back 7 o'clock Monday through Saturday, 7 o'clock Central Time. So that's 7 o'clock Texas. But I do appreciate you for being here and whoever else that are new. I do appreciate you guys. So 13K. I have been out on the YouTube streets for 18 months, you guys. 18 months. And, you know, I know some people grow faster because I know Tasha K said she got 100K at 11 months. I'm not Tasha K, but I'm proud of my 13K in 18 months. All right. I'm proud of my 13K. Sometimes we got to move around and do other topics in order to grow. And I'm proud that I did that because y'all know for a long time I was only stuck at about 3,000 and I moved around. And that's why my page started to grow. And I appreciate that. I appreciate that so very much. So thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Like I just said, the more they hate, the more I make, okay? So I'm not going to ever tell the haters, leave me alone. Don't mess with me. Stop saying my name. No, say my name. Say my name. Keep screaming my name. I appreciate you guys screaming my name. Scream it to the top of Mount Rushmore, okay? Go to Mount Rushmore and scream my name even more. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, you guys. All right. So anyway, I got another video dropping real soon that's gonna really make some people mad. But it's gonna be a video. It's not gonna be a live. It's just gonna be a video. But y'all will see it, and you might wake up to it, or you might get it before you go to bed tonight. Who knows? All right. So anyway, 4 more yellow super chats so we can close out tonight. She said, I thought you were going to talk about Tosh. No, I'm gonna talk about Tosh tomorrow. Okay, because I just found out that Tosh has been found today, so we're going to talk about Tosh tomorrow, okay? Tosh tomorrow, Because, honey, I thought Tosh was still up underneath a rock. So we're going to find out what's going on with Tosh tomorrow. She said, whoa, the goat misses some more. You better know it. Love you, sis. Thank you so much, Reese Cup, and I love you back, okay? So with the stories that we covered today, you guys, with the stories, let me just do a quick recap. Hold on one second for those that just may have come in. Hold on, let me get rid of his GoFundMe. Actually, it's not a GoFundMe because, you know, his GoFundMe is being garnished for the court fees, okay? So his GoFundMe, like I said, is being garnished. The Hurt twin dad GoFundMe is being garnished, all right? What are you playing? So he done found another way to make money. So today we talked on Johnell throwing a little much needed shade to the other baby daddy, okay? Y'all can run this back so y'all can hear that. All right. So Johnell threw some shade, much needed shade. Geron Hurt crying and lying. Tasha K and Chelsea is going back and forth. And Korra once again had to nurse her babies back to health because every time they come from that so-called good doctor daddy of theirs, they come back sick, which is absolutely crazy. Okay. Sick and hair look like who did it, when, and why come. All right. We will talk about Tasha another day. All right. Tasha didn't make this cut. Tasha did not make this cut. All right. But anyway, I do appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. Let me go ahead and give a huge thank you to those that poured into my channel. I do appreciate you guys for helping me reach my goal. Well, I haven't reached it yet, but you know, for even contributing toward the goal. Let's say that, for contributing toward the goal. Thank you, Nobi. She said, "Hey, Captain Goat, congrats on 13K. Let me put this up while I read this, okay? Because it's just gonna look better. Let me put that 13K back up right quick for those that's in the bike. Hold on. Hold on, baby. Hold on. Let me get it. Let me get it. Let me put it back up. All right, here we go. For those that's in the bike, and let me tell you something, I am not in no competition with nobody but my damn self. You know, a lot of people want to try to pretend that they compete against you or you compete against them. Lord, please, I'm in competition with myself. I'm in competition with myself. All right, with no one else but myself. I just feel the need to put that out there. So thank you, Nobi. Appreciate you. Candid Eye. Appreciate you, baby. Mar P. Appreciate you. Charmaine. Thanks. She said, talk your shit. I'm a silent watcher. Thank you, Charmaine, for being a silent watcher, but still coming up and supporting the channel. And you know what? Even if you want to come out and say something every now and then, you can. But if not, I appreciate your support, baby. I do. Monique, thank you, baby. Said the GOAT. Thank you, girl. Miss Nels, thank you. Kwame and Wayne, thank you. Rita, thank you. Lady J, thank you. Veronica, thank you. Cheryl, thank you. Brown Eyes One, thank you. Sonia C, thank you. Bonita, thank you. Hey, Chief Callie came through, thank you. Renita, thank you. Barbara Clark, thank you. That MF, thank you. Renita, again, thank you so very much. Shanae, Dreamer 59. Good evening. I am super late. Amor, you are the GOAT. Thank you, Dreamer 59. Shalom. Thank you, Dion. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you, Catherine. Thank you. I do appreciate you guys. Do appreciate it so very much from the bottom of my heart. Oh, did I say Sharon? I don't know if I said Sharon and, wait a minute, Sharon and Dion. I think I missed y'all. But thank y'all so very much. Our sister should be live here soon. I am going to drop a video and I'm going to put it on my community wall. So, and I'm also going to put it on Facebook too. So when you get a chance, take a look at my video. Again, it's either going to be tonight or you can wake up tomorrow morning to that video. Okay. I do appreciate y'all. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. The little spoon came through, baby. Now, y'all, look, I'm very, very close to my goal. I need 3 more. I have 17 right now. 3 more. Can you guys squeeze out 3 more for me? 3 more. All right, 2 more. 2 more. 2 more. Help me reach my goal, y'all. Don't let me get this close to get off. 2 more. 2 more to reach my goal. Thank you, Little Spoon. She says you will continue to win against the haters. Thank you so very much. And then Jasmine came through as well. I need 2 more to reach my goal. I just want to see the confetti just fly up in the air. I've only reached my goal, well, I think twice since I've been doing this. Twice since I set goals. Jamaica, thank you so very much. And I need 1 more. Who's going to be the last one? Who's going to be the last one that helped me reach my goals? I love this name. It's hilarious. What are you talking about? The Little Spoon? I love it too. I love it too. There you go. Thank you, Glenn. Glenn, like, there you go, girl. God dang it. Hey, that's a lot of shaking the can. Where my damn can? Hold on. Hold on. We reached our goal. We reached our goal. We reached our goal. We reached our goal. Thank y'all so very much. I do appreciate it. So listen, because I reached my goal, guess what I'm going to do? Guess what I'm going to do? This is for you guys for helping me reach my goal. After the internet sister gets off live tonight, y'all, I'm going to come back and do a late night live It's just going to be girl family talk, okay? Well, not just girl, but if guys want to listen, they can listen too. But it's just going to be family talk. It's going to be a freebie. And it's just going to be for those that work third shifts or cannot go to sleep at night and just need somebody to talk to. I'm going to come back and I'm going to talk to y'all. Y'all know I'm a night owl any damn way. I don't be doing shit but being up and doing research for my next stories or whatnot. So guess what? Because y'all helped me reach my goal. Thank you, Waynette. Oh, I even made one over. Thank you so very much. Because y'all helped me reach my goal today, I'm going to do a late night live. And every time y'all help me reach my goal, I will give you a late night live, okay? This is for the people that can't sleep at night, like I say, or the people that work at night at Amazon or Delta and need to get through the damn night. I will come back and do a late night live every time I reach my goal. All right, I'm gonna give y'all that. But you know, I want the internet sister to have her time, so it's gonna be in the wee hours of the morning. All right, I know most of y'all gonna be asleep, and if you are, it's okay. You can always reach it. You can always look at it on your way to work. Okay. So anyway, because I reached my goal, I will be back tonight. All right, or in the wee hours of the morning. Thank you so very much. I do appreciate y'all. She said, "Yes, I am home." This Little Spoon? Who is Yes, I am home tomorrow? Who is this? Now I need to find out who is Little Spoon. Who is Little Spoon, y'all? Are y'all gonna tell me or no? Y'all don't have to, but I'm just saying. Y'all don't have to, but I'm just saying. She said, "Damn, sis, I'll be asleep. I have to get up at 4 a.m. We'll catch the replay." Yes, you can always catch the replay when you wake up in the morning. Anyway, I'm about to get off. She said, wait a minute. I said, "Who is Little Spoon?" And look what they put. Y'all know y'all need to quit. Wait a minute. Is Little Spoon Niecy? No, Little Spoon is not Niecy. Is it? No, who is Little Spoon? Y'all probably not going to tell me. Nah, that ain't Niecy. I don't think that's Niecy. Who is Little Spoon? I think I know, but I'm not 100%. But somebody said they'll be home tomorrow. Oh, it is Niecy? Is it? Oh, my goodness. Oh, I didn't know that was you. Oh, my goodness. I did not know that was you. Y'all always tricking me and fooling me and putting different names up there. I did not know that was you, girl. Hey, girl. I did not know that was you. Oh my goodness. OMG. But anyway, love the name. I think everybody love the name, baby. Little Spoon, me, baby. Little Spoon. Ain't nothing wrong with being Little Spoon. You know what I mean? Every now and again. Anyway. Hey, I did not know it was you. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, y'all amaze me with these names. Y'all keep us laughing over here. I'm telling you, I can't hide. Dang. I love the name. I love the name. You grabbed it fast, too. You grabbed that name fast, baby. Anyway, I love it. Oh, thank you, Sean. Sean says you deserve it more. Look at Sean's profile picture. I am done. It is the lady that fired her weapon at the black kids down in, I think, Georgia. Was it Georgia or Florida? I think Georgia. And it got the Trump face. It got the lady wig and Trump body. OMG, I am so done. This is crazy. Y'all are too funny. Y'all are hilarious, and I love it. I absolutely love it. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so very much. My internet sister is about to come on, honey, and when she gets off, give about maybe a 10, 15, maybe a 20-minute break, and I will come on tonight, all right? Love y'all. Hit that thumbs up button for your girl. Thank y'all. Talk to you later. Bye.
Because they can't make $1 without mentioning down one of our names.
Jay! She kept talking about
We
that
got these
family.
hoes over there. clapped out
She kept
bad.
talking about that family. She kept talking
Internet
about that
gangsters.
family. She kept talking about that family. She kept talking about that family. That family. She kept talking about that family. Talking about that family.
These motherfuckers don't be wanting to listen on them. Because they can't make $1 without mentioning down one of our names.